Alright, so we're going to pretend that this is the start of a new cycle, and we've just, we're starting with a few years less than we could be. We're still heading up here to the Platinum Seal. Alright, and we're going to try that again in the Coral Forest. Actually, hang on. Are the negative effects randomized each time, or are they based on where we go? I see the positive effects are based on where we go. We did know that. Conditions. Nope, they're randomized, it looks like. Alright, hang on. Zoom out. I think we're going to do the same thing again. We'll try here in the Coral Forest. If it is the same conditions, then maybe we'll abandon the settlement. I don't know if I'm gonna... Actually, no, we got beavers. Look at this. We got beavers. We'll pick something with more efficient plank production. I think that was kind of the main thing, was plank production, and then building mines on the coal would, of course, have been a big help. So 4 harpies, 2 beavers, or 7 beavers, I can read, and 2 additional villagers, either choice. This one does come with fewer people, but I am a fan of the harpies. I really like having a harpy in the hearth. So I think... No, then again, let's get our wood production up. Let's just go with the beavers, and hopefully we find harpies along the way. Only 1 point for newcomers, that's nice. We'll take some stone, we'll take some clay, we'll take some of that wood stuff. And no, we won't take the meat because it costs 2, so we can get more efficient foods for our points. We'll take roots. No, we'll take eggs. Doesn't really matter. And we're still in Prestige 1. We didn't beat that, so no unlocking the next part. That's okay. Clearance is the warmest season. Alright, so we have diverse flora. We have inspiring pressure. So a higher chance of producing double yields for each hostility level. And we have prestigious expedition. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this we'll just have this as long as we're doing prestige difficulties. Okay, so new stuff up here. Perfect. Gift from the woods. These seem to be the ideal conditions in which to create amber. Gain 5 amber every drizzle season, plus an additional 5 amber for each hostility level reached. That's pretty cool. So the higher our hostility is, the more chance we have of double yields, and the more amber we get each year. Looming darkness, same as always. Hailstorm. Villagers with this effect have a 5% chance of perishing every 15 seconds, unless they have housing. And that's on hostility 2. That is really early. 5% chance every 15 seconds, which is fairly high when you get to decent population sizes. That's okay. We'll build houses and it'll all be fine. Corrosive rainfall. Acid rain is slowly eating away at all metal objects, producing copper bars, crystallized dew, and all goods that are used metal ingots. Yields 50% fewer goods. Oof, I can read. I'm tripping over my words a little bit. So that's pretty rough. I still haven't done a run where I actually focus on producing tools. So obviously this isn't going to be the one to do so because we'd have way less production. That just seems really, really tough. But that's only during the storm. I guess you would stop production during the storm and then it'd be okay. Sacred Flame Rituals. Only the Sacred Flame can protect the settlement from the darkness surrounding it. Pay 3 wood for every villager in your settlement. If you don't pay for all of them, 2 people will leave. 2 people per storm is honestly not a big deal. I don't think that's very harsh, especially at 4 hostility. I guess it's kind of harsh if you actually pay the wood. You can choose not to pay it. Villagers with this effect, downpour. Villagers with this effect have a 50% chance of consuming double the amount of food during a break. Which, alright. Yeah, that can get costly. Not a big deal. Housing and services. Okay, so we got much easier negative effects this time than we did last time. I think this is going to be a successful run. Let's build ourselves a woodcutter's camp. We've got beavers helping us out, which is excellent. Just get that going. May as well start running. And we can look at the cornerstones before we pick anything here, but a rain mill for flour. Oh, look at that. I didn't even notice we already had all 3 species. So we have a harpy. Hang on, let's put a harpy in our hearth because we know that we're going to want that. And it even helps with building these things. And we got foxes. So opening this up here. Now we're going to have to fulfill, a lot of different needs here because there's not much overlap between the 3. Hang on. I'll put the beavers in here so we can get the wood going. And we'll build a couple of things. We can build our food workstation. We can build some pathing. We should probably build some houses too. We won't worry about that right away. Huh. We do have this altar here. Still not totally sure about that. Spices. Okay. Herb and root production is increased by +1 for every 75 biscuits produced. Only one of our species, oh, two of our species like biscuits. So biscuits are an option, maybe. Generous gifts. Newcomers bring 40% more goods with them for every hearth level gained. That's pretty cool. I'm a fan. I don't think it's super impactful, but I like it. Bed and breakfast, we get 10 amber every time a trader arrives. Now, we're getting free amber every year already. Bed and breakfast just adds another 10. Yeah, I don't know if we really need that. Well-rested workers, just the right amount. Villagers with the leisure need fulfilled have a 20% chance of doubling their yields. So we have beavers with the leisure need, and we have foxes with the leisure need. Not bad. 20% chance to double yields is pretty big. Now, we also have overlap with the treatment and overlap with the education, so that's really interesting. We actually have 3 different services that are shared among the 3 different species. We could do that. We could go for leisure. All we have to do is make wine and find a leisure building. Let's do that. That's kind of cool. 2 of our species will be doubling their yields 20% of the time. We'll put somebody in here. I'm going to put a harpy for now. And actually, I'm going to take the harpy out. Let's have a quick look at our buildings, actually. So, a herb garden, a ranch, plantation, and a rain mill. We aren't necessarily going for flour. I kind of feel like taking the plantation right off the bat. Berries can be used for wine. Plant fiber can be used for clothing. We don't really need clothing. Only one of our species likes clothing, so maybe we don't care about that. Well, it can be used for fabric anyway. The rain mill. Foxes don't like anything that uses flour. Yeah, foxes are not really compatible with these guys. I guess pickled goods, right? So we want a pickled goods thing. Was it the cellar was pickled goods and wine? Let's take the plantation. I'm just feeling like we should take that. Lumber mill, planks. Hey, I like that. Leather worker for water skins. We may want that actually. So water skins and fabric. This may be a good one because if we're going for wine, we need some container to put the wine in. Herbalist camp. We got the plantation, so we'll pass on the herbalist camp for now. But maybe I should take in the herb garden over here, and then the herb garden. What am I saying? Herbalist camp covers that as well. Doesn't matter. Smokehouse for jerky. Now only the harpies like jerky. Let's go. For me, it's between the lumber mill and the leather worker. Given the rough experience we had last game, I'm thinking of going for the plank production. Just for more efficient planks, but we do have beavers to kind of offset our wood costs. Let's take the leather worker. Alright, we can produce the fabric. Hey, a cooperage for better barrels. Oh well, too bad. I missed out. Scrolls for education. So if we are going for leisure, we've got the beavers and the foxes covered. So for harpies, we want either treatment or education. And I think education comes with some pretty big benefits. So scribe might be good. The tavern lets us fulfill leisure. We don't really need that right now, and I'd rather wait to see if we... Actually, let's make that decision based on what buildings we get. If we get a building that's leisure and education, we'll do that. If we get a building that's leisure and treatment, we'll do that. Alright, perfect. We'll put off that decision until later. We don't need the flour. The planks would be nice. Barrels, ironic. Shoot. I don't really want to decide on these. We'll wait. We don't have to choose it now. Let's do some orders. So a timed order to accommodate 6 villagers. No, we have to build 6 shelters. Huh. And then we would get a bathhouse. Yeah. Production. Yeah, we don't really need that. Cut through the forest to discover 4 glades, and we would get more item carry capacity for glade events. That helps our foxes do their stuff. I think we'll take that. Alright. Keep fox resolve above 16 for 30 seconds, and we have to do that like right away. 7.5 minutes. No, we're not going to be able to do that one. 5 mushrooms per minute is a pretty nice reward, though. Now, this one's a little bit easier, and it's not timed. The timed thing is the main concern for me. We could do that. We could do that. Mushrooms versus roots. Foxes versus beavers. You know what? I think we've got enough beavers, to be honest. Foxes are more interesting to me. We'll take that. And... okay, glade events completed. Packs of building material, glades, and rebuild or salvage ruins. I'm going to go for the rebuild or salvage ruins because I like this steel pickaxes and shovels. They're handy. I didn't check what resources we have. We have some vegetables and some reeds. We also don't have any fields to put that stuff in. So vegetable gathering. Let's build one of those. And reeds gathering. And I guess we do need to be building some stuff. So we'll do that. We'll turn off the pipe production. And we'll take our stone out of there. Got that covered. Okay, go ahead, guys. And yeah, we'll get a couple of reeds just foraging. Why not? I guess there's no big hurry. Let's take the beaver out, put him over here. We're good at cutting down reeds, I'm sure. Let's open... do we go for the dangerous glade right away? We could. Let's do it. Let's play risky. We have a leather worker. So we have the leather worker for fabric production. Actually, I did forget about that. Let's turn off the fabric production here. And build ourselves the leather worker building. Okay, cool. Well, they opened that up really quickly. Totem of Denial. Heavy clouds are gathering. Fishman rituals. Heavy clouds are gathering around the sacrifice totem. The storm's duration is increased by 100%, while drizzle and clearance seasons are decreased by 50%. Holy cow. That is a rough negative. Now we could burn it down if we had the resources. We do. We have some coal. Gets us some fabric, some crystallized dew, and packs of mushrooms. Not bad. But performing a ritual would get us a harmony declaration. It gives global resolve. I'm always a fan of easy resolve. I don't have the resources for that though. So we need to get this done. So let's just do it. Now I know I just put a fox over here. Let's take him out and put him in this. Just to get it done more quickly. And yeah, we'll trade in our coal for some of those things. Did I have these? Yeah, these are still turned off. Yeah. I turned them on last game. I couldn't remember. I don't know. I know they don't stay with the same state between games. I know it's reset each game, but for whatever reason there I had a moment of doubt. So I think welcoming people is really important here. Getting 4 more people would be great. We are seeing a storm in 3.5 minutes. Totem of Denial is a lot more important than this. We'll wait, but my concern is they're going to eat the vegetables before we get to accept those people into our fold. So let's turn off vegetable consumption, and that way we won't lose any. Supplier. Ooh, okay. Flour, planks, and water skins. Not bad. We could rebuild this. You know what? Why not? Let's do that. Well, again, no hurry. We'll just wait. When we've got more foxes available, then we'll rebuild it. Plank production is nice. And over here, we've got a leather worker. So this one, we could put harpies in. They're good at that. They have that specialization. Let's exchange a harpy for a beaver. Once they're done with those bricks. Good job, harpy. And we'll put our harpy in this. And we don't need water skins right now. Yeah, we don't need the water skins right now. We do want fabric. Let's put a limit of fabric, 20. That seemed good. And for planks, we'll put a limit of 20 as well. And bricks, limit of 20. I think I need to use limits a lot more often. I know I have been using them, but I think I could use them more often. Be a little bit more efficient. My equals time. Alright, so are we going to pick a building here? We could re-roll it. You know what? So supplier, we're getting a free supplier right there, so we don't need that. We don't necessarily need the tavern. I'd rather just wait. Scribe might be important. That's a 50-50. I guess we could make that decision. Do we want to do scrolls? Education? Education is pretty cool. I think education is generally a valuable thing to have in any settlement. I don't know. I feel that's not a great thing to take at this moment. I'm going to reroll. Mainly because it doesn't get us anything right now. We need to get reputation for blueprint. I'd rather pick that up later. Producing coal, I don't think is very valuable. I'd rather find coal on the map and just mine it. These are not terribly exciting options again. So our harpies like pies and that's it. What do we do here? I guess we can make coal. Okay, I'm gonna put this decision off a little bit longer. I'll sit on that. Alright. Let's dig our way. Well, they're working on this. We'll let them finish working on this. They're working on stuff. And then they have some people to contact. Alright. So it might be worth taking our woodcutters out just for the hostility. I think. Let's see what that does to our values. Okay, good. Resolve goes back. Oh, we don't lose anybody. You know, it's funny. A while ago, I was thinking, man, I lose somebody every time in the first storm. How are you supposed to get through a match without losing anybody? It's really easy. Just manage your settlement. Manage your people. Take them out of the woodcutter's hut. That way you don't generate the hostility. I say it's really easy, but I'm probably still going to lose people with this run. Anyway, we can get through the first storm at least. How are we doing? Yeah, wood 75, no problem. Beavers are amazing for that. Now, we could get a harpy or a fox. Between the two, I think we'll take a harpy. Because we are going to have enough foxes for the glade events that we want to be doing anyway. I'll put the harpy in there. And once they're done, yeah, basically done now. Almost done. Look at all the fabric, wow. Alright, good job guys. So we'll put you two in there, please. Welcome the new people. And then once we're done welcoming the new people, we'll rebuild the suppliers for more efficient plank production. And flour production, which is a big deal. You know what? We can take that pie building and just make pies for our harpies. And then we'll take a biscuit building at some point and make biscuits for the other two guys. Or no, I guess the harpies are biscuits as well. Oh. I don't know what we're feeding our foxes. Make market shift plan. Big strategic changes always come with an adjustment period. Every neighboring town offers +2 more trade routes, but no trader will arrive in your settlement until you complete at least 8 trade routes. Whoa. I really like these where it's like a permanent benefit for a temporary downside that's related to the benefit. Like, that's really neat. Did a good job with those. Secure perimeter. This is a cool one. So every discovered forbidden glade lowers the hostility gain from dangerous glades by 6 and from small glades by 3. So I think the math on that was something like if you did 3 forbidden glades, you're basically getting no hostility, or am I off on that? Maybe it was 4, something like that. That just seems really good if you're able to run off to the forbidden glades. Baptism of fire. Every 3 burnt blight rot cysts lowers hostility by -10. Really good. Work safety guide. A standardized set of rules, every 5 villagers with the need for education fulfilled will increase global production speed by 25%. So a work safety guide is absolutely what we're looking for when we're deciding between education and treatment. And it makes me regret passing up on the scribe. So we'll take the work safety guide. This is why I should have waited longer before re-rolling. I should have just waited. Like, there was no reason to re-roll at that time. Oh well. Poor decision. I was hasty. Blight post. Build a blight post. Have 30 purging fire. That seems like a lot. And the rewards are not that great. Over here we could get a lumber mill. Now we already have efficient plank production, so 2 stars versus 3 stars. I don't know that this is necessarily a worthy reward, but we get 30 pickled goods. And all we need to do is have 10 beavers and some good resolve. Let's take that. I just realized we didn't build any houses for that last storm. My bad. Rain engines. Have 4 buildings with rain engines installed. That's quite a few. Traders arrive quicker. Yeah, we'll do that. That's a lot easier than those. And our foxes are good at collecting rainwater, so they'll be happy to do so. Oh. Let's get some woodcutters done. Okay. We'll clear out space around our hearth because we are going to need space for the houses that we're building. So beaver houses are going to be quite costly in wood. Fox houses less so. Let's build one. We're going to have another 2 guys coming in, so may as well build the house preemptively. And we have so much fabric. Lots and lots of fabric. And and we'll be at 5 harpies soon, so we need another house for that 1 harpy. Now a leather worker. What? Leather worker's not doing anything. Small quarters. Okay, they're not doing anything. Did I take them out on purpose? I think I accidentally took them out, but I also wanted to, so that worked out. Now, oh, we have a farm. I didn't even realize. All right, let's get a plantation going. All right. Good. And we'll put some boxes in here to rebuild this. Right, guys. And as for houses, so we're good, except for the beavers. We have 9 beavers without houses. We can get started on that. Oh, we're out of planks. Let's just... Oh, he's taking a coffee break. Okay, sure. When these guys are done building it, we'll get the planks going. Scouts are idle in the supplier. Do I not click? Oh, we don't have any planks. We're waiting on planks. Fair enough. Now, we'll just put a couple of harpies in here and they can do some planting. What else do we have? We had a kiln. Nope. Smithy. Yeah, the whole tools thing we're going to pass by. Copper bars for pipes are decent. Oh, and pies. Oh. Alright, I think furnace is the option here. Is the choice. Do that. We can make pies. Yeah. And we will need a rain collector, so let's just build that now. Now this thing makes the flour, right? Yeah, okay, good. Flour and pies. Berry pies. Look at this. All this production. Supplier, we do want harpies for that, so let's take a harpy out of here. Wait, why are they idle? Oh, this is normally when they'd be harvesting, so since we didn't get that done quickly enough, they don't have anything to do right now. When the storm comes around, we'll put people in there, because what they do during the storm is they like fertilize the fields, I guess, to make them more efficient when they plant in the springtime. Drizzle. We only need 1 fox in there. I generally find that they're able to collect enough water with a single person in it, and then the foxes are even more efficient at it, so we'll be fine. Now we do want that. We've got a hailstorm coming. We need houses. Hold on. We do not have the planks, so let's get some shelters down just as soon as we can. This is really important, and I should not have put it off. We may lose people this storm due to falling ice chunks. What a crazy phenomenon, eh? Hail. Like, snow on its own is pretty cool. I love snow. That's a pretty cool phenomenon. But hail is just such a strange one. Like, the snow has to keep going back up into the sky and then forms ice or something like that. Harvester's camp is out of nodes. We can move it over here, but they can't harvest it? Or they can? No. Oh, apparently they can. 2-star, but apparently we are able to harvest the 2-star. Did we upgrade our harvester's camp? I didn't even realize. Housing. Okay, we are all housed. What are they upset about? I guess we'll take some woodcutters out. Alright, problem solved. We'll put some people in here then. Oh, we got newcomers. We'll wait till after the storm for the newcomers because I don't want them to come in, not have houses, and they get pelted by ice. We can open up a new blade though. Do that. We'll put this one, and then when we add the woodcutters back in the springtime, they'll open that blade for us. Oh, I guess there is. Our hostility went down because we removed the woodcutters, so we actually don't have a hailstorm at the moment. That's okay. Good job, guys. They're, I don't know what they're doing to make the crops better. They're doing something. Well done. And storms last a long time now. Which feels a lot more impactful. Like, it did seem way too short before, so it's good. Now it feels a tad long, but again, that's just a challenge thing. Hey, you know what? That's a forbidden glade. Maybe we should open that instead of the dangerous glade. No, we'll stick with the dangerous. I don't want to do anything too crazy. Alright, let's check our cornerstone first. So spices, we are kind of planning on making biscuits, so maybe herb and root production is good. We haven't found any herbs or roots yet. Exploration contract. So gain 20 reeds and 20 clay for every discovered glade. At the start, I thought that was amazing. Now I don't feel that way so much. Just because now it's so much more important that we keep our hostility down. And discovering glades increases your hostility. So exploration contract is, yeah, it gives you some one-time bonuses of resources for opening glades, but you don't really want to be making a huge amount of use of that because you just increase your hostility. Unless you have that other thing that we passed on, securing the perimeter. Securing the perimeter and an exploration contract would be a nice little combo. Filling dish. Porridge production increases by +1 for every 150 units of drizzle water produced. We'll probably make porridge at some point. We'll see. Grain bag. Specialized grain farming technique. Grain production increases by +1 every 25 times it's produced. So, I'm not excited by these. Oh. We don't have grain production. How are we going to make flour? We don't have any grain or mushrooms. I didn't think that went through. Let's reroll. We're going to reroll. See what else we get. Prayer book. Scouts work 10% faster on glade events for every firekeeper assigned to a hearth. That's neat. Moldy grain seeds. Hey, a new type of grain. Gain 3 mushrooms for every 10 grain produced. Pretty good. 30% more in a way. Unless you have other bonuses to grain, then it's not. Friendly relations. Boost global resolve by 1 for every 3 levels of standing with other settlements in trade route. Yeah, I don't think we're doing trade routes right now. And metallurgic proficiency definitely doesn't work out with one of the negative modifiers that we had up there. So moldy grain seeds might be the option. Yeah, see, my concern about taking moldy grain seeds is we might not even harvest grain. We might just find mushrooms and harvest them, and then this is not doing anything for us. At least here we get 10% faster glade events. You know what? Let's do that. We have this boxes. Let's just make them faster. And speaking of which, there are no foxes to be had here. We'll take this for the raw resources and more people. Both things are better. Now we can do this and we get a blueprint. I am a fan. And here, oh, deliver 40 wine. We're planning to do that. And it'll give us better wine production. And +1 to beaver resolve for every 70 wine produced. So that is an excellent reward for us. It also wants us to have a guild house. Alright. We can do that. Hopefully we get the option to pick the guild house. Now, use 125 units of drizzle water. We can probably do that. Oh, it gives us pipe. That's really good. And we don't particularly care for clothes, so we'll pass on that one. Good. Hey, I like those 2 orders. They certainly align with what we want to be doing. And so a provisioner, we already have our source of flour. That's fine. Manufactory. The pigment would be useful for scrolls for education, so that's something we could use. And the others are not really. Oil. I still don't really see the use of producing oil. It must be a lot more efficient for burning, I imagine, than wood, but yeah, we're going to pass on that. We're going to pass on the tool shop as well. We'll take the manufactory, which is kind of a weird word, isn't it? Manufactory. We don't need to be doing that right now, though. Now, we also, I guess they do want to do the water skin, so that's fine. Grain, mushrooms, they're working on the flour. Good for them. Which means we should get going on our pies. So let's turn off the planks here. That's not very efficient. Stop it. Alright, you can go back. Work on bricks if you get clay. I need... what was it? Over here? No, field kitchen. Well, oh, the furnace? Yeah, it was the furnace. There we go. Ah! Put it there. And housing. We're still fine on housing. Nice. We have 10 builders. Let's bring that down to another 7. What was that sound? Something... oh, they finished building this. That was super fast. Holy cow. We don't have any warmth, guys. We don't have any lizards. Interesting. We don't need copper bars. I guess it doesn't hurt. No. We don't want copper bars because maybe they'll waste resources during a storm from that hostility thing. Corrosive rainfall. Bricks. Better brick production. That's great. Don't need this thing anymore. I didn't even notice that one. And pies for sure. Cool. All right. We'll put a limit here. I kind of wish there was a global. I mean, I know you can go to the menu here and set a global production. Yeah, I guess you can. Oh, whatever. Too much work having to scroll down that list. It would be really nice if you could set that and it would stay between games. I would really like that. Maybe that is an option. I'll check. I'll check whether that's an option later. So once we've gotten this blade open, here we go. Corrupted caravan. Straight to the hearth. Your settlement's strongest and weakest points. Sorry, what? Your settlement's strongest and weakest point has become a direct target for the blight rot. Your strongest and weakest point. Huh. Corruption in the ancient hearth grows 50% quicker. Okay, I see. The hearth is our strongest point. It keeps us alive. It's our weakest point because if it goes down, we are in a bad spot. So corruption grows 50% quicker. Sure, all right. So we can do something. We can send contaminated goods for 30 amber, or we can cleanse it for reputation. Well, reputation is looking like a much better choice to me right now. Friend or foe, the forest is merciless to those who exploit it. To protect itself, it may even sometimes ally with the blight rot. Every 120 seconds, blight rot cysts are spawned for each earned hostility level. Okay. Oh, we don't have any purging fire. Let's make purging fire real quick. That's important. Blight post. And we'll put it over here. May as well build a path. We have the excess builders. This woodcutter's camp needs to move, I guess. Oh, they just happen to. Oh, I see. There's meat here in the way, and coal. Ah. Now, how are we doing on resources here? So a bunch of pigment that would be helpful to us. Copper bars, not so much. Steel axes. We haven't found any stone yet, but that's that may come out. Or we could hold on to it for the option to turn in some tools. We'll hold on to it for now. Now, what is this? A smithy? Meh. Whatever. Another farm is nice. I think I just... No. Don't build a path in the middle of the fields, please. We need decorations. Let's build decorations. Park. 1, 2. And a garden. There's a guard. And that will upgrade our hearth by a couple levels. Alright, so our people are eating pies. That's good. Light post. Oh, it's built. Good. Harpies are good at that. Alchemy. Alchemy. Where are our harpies? We have one here, one here. Couple in the supplier. Let's take one out of the supplier. We're probably okay there. They have a lot to make, so we'll leave them in the supplier then. So, blight post, we'll just put whoever in here. We just need to make some more blight rot fuel. Blight rot fuel, purging fire, anti-blight rot fuel. Good. Good work on that. And a rain engine. You know what? We wanted to use a bunch of drizzle water. Is the supplier good? Nope. Clearance. Stormwater. Clearance water. Okay, we need to find something that uses drizzle water. Maybe the smithy does. But we don't really want anything that the smithy can produce. Okay, we're low on fuel. So this is my cue to build a mine. Because when we're getting low on fuel, with our beavers working hard and everything, that means we need some other source of fuel instead of using the wood that we're using for buildings. So I need a mine. Where's the mine? There we go. Got it. A mine! And we'll cut down some trees. So we can put a path that way. Low on fuel, yep. More of that. That's because we're using it for the purging fire. Alright, good job guys, well done. And we will send you guys over here to deal with this. Hostility is kind of high. Yeah, we'll use reeds, that's fine. Let's cleanse it. Go for it. And we're also going to, I know we're low on fuel, but we're going to remove some of our woodcutters. That lowers our hostility by 1, which is pretty important. 1, because we're in the middle of a storm. Although this hostility level doesn't matter too much, but the looming darkness does get affected. And 2, once I've figured this out, specialization bonus. We'll put a bunch of beavers in there. Get us some fuel, please. 2, because this thing says every 120 seconds, blight rot cysts are spawned for each earned hostility level. It's good not to have to worry about that as much. Our hearth is level 2. Very good. They're doing their thing in the fields. Well done. Okay. You know what? Things are going pretty well. We definitely need to get our reputation going. But overall, it's going alright. And we'll just, we'll wait out the storm and then we'll put the woodcutters back in. So it still says low on fuel, but we're going to be getting some out here, so I think it'll be fine. They're burning the corruption that's appeared because of this. The scouts by nature reduces working time by 5%. Cool. Good stuff. Let's move the woodcutter's camp to give them some trees. Now, we could keep going this direction, but we do have the Forbidden Glade right next to us. I feel we should probably open that up. So we'll put the woodcutter up here. And they're doing their... Oh! I didn't even notice. There's vegetables to be harvested. We don't have the people, though. Let's... Alright. Storm's almost over. We'll just wait. Just to make sure no one gets hit by hail when they come in. And we'll open the cornerstone here. So... From the ashes, I'm going to pass that. I still don't really see the value in it. Mist Piercers. Oh yeah, that's the one where you're able to see what's in the glades, which is incredibly helpful. But it increases the Queen's Impatience by 0.5 every time you open a glade, which is not something I want to be worrying about right now. Rooted Ground hurts our farming, but increases our wood production. So we're going to kind of not do that right now. Safe Haven. Hostility is reduced by 40 for every hearth upgraded to neighborhood level 2 or higher. That's amazing. Here we go. Minus 40 right now, and probably another minus 40 in a little bit. We might put another hearth in that Forbidden Grove. Additional blight rot cysts appeared because of the thing that we're opening up. That's fine. We'll take some foxes here. Bricks might be important. Bricks might be important. We're gonna take the foxes anyway. I like foxes. I feel they just have more use. We're always doing glade events. Oh, cut through the forest to discover one forbidden glade. We are actively about to do that. It gives us pickled goods, which are good. Plus 5 to plank production is enormous. And metallurgic proficiency we're not going to make use of. So I think we should do this. 8 minutes to do so. Not a problem. Guys, cut those trees down, please. And we can put some beavers back in here. We don't have any beavers because I've got them in the mine. Hey guys. 1, 2, 3. And I'm sure those other guys will get the Forbidden Glade opened up, so we'll just keep digging in this direction. And this thing. Yeah, again, we didn't really have use for that. Should we just tear it down? Barrels? That's fine. Okay, so pickled goods. Pickled goods and porridge. Ooh. Not bad. We can already produce flour. We don't need that. Clothier, we don't really need that. Apothecary for tea, incense, and biscuits. Biscuits is good. Okay, this is a good choice. Between biscuits or porridge. Biscuits benefits more people. And... porridge. Actually, no, porridge benefits more people because there's the porridge and the pickled goods. Pickled goods for 2 people and porridge for 1 person. So I think that's the one we want to be doing. Tea would work for treatment, but we're not doing treatment. We're aiming for education with that work efficiency one. So let's do the beanery. All right, beanery, you can build over here. And we're still fine on houses. I'm surprised. I guess these things do hold a lot of people each. The fire's going out. Oh no. Oh no. I forgot to enable that. Ah, my bad. Can you guys cut it down, please? Pretty please? Alright. Good. Good, good, good. And our one harpy is doing a good job of keeping the hearth cleared of corruption. Small quarters camp needs to be moved. Ah, there's nowhere to move it to. I could have sworn we had vegetables over here. Oh, those are herbs. Ah, all greenery looks the same to me. Herbalist camp. That's the one we want. Alright, we're about to open this, and then we get that order done, which will get us close to another blueprint. And the beanery is ready. Excellent. So, we can... What? We're out of water skins. Oh no, we're going to need some way to actually make the water skins. This is going to be a challenge. Turn that off. Didn't we already... Yeah, we have 3-star water skins up here. Oops. We need leather and other stuff. So there's a use for oil, I guess. Flour, planks. Those are inefficient water skins, but I don't think we had the resources anyway, so no one was actually making them. We can put the boxes in here. Forage is going to use stuff. Well, I guess we can consume the drizzle water, right? For right now, we'll leave it like this, but this building itself could use drizzle water. We don't need the crystallized dew. Alright, we're gonna have to figure out the water skin situation. Sources of leather. This would get us leather. But we can't harvest it because it's 2-star. Maybe this will let us harvest stuff. Nope, no meat in here. Alright, let's look at what we have to deal with. So a lightning catcher. Experiments are actually bring up destruction instead. Destroys 4 random buildings in the settlement. Fun. Forest hostilities temporarily increased by 600 points, which is massive. But at the end of it, we'd get Sahilda's secret cookbook. Gain 10 jerky for every 10 pies produced. Hey, we're producing pies. That's great. I like Sahilda's secret cookbook. And we don't really... I mean, I guess we have wildfire essence, but we want to use 2 of those to build another hearth. So we'll go with this one. We need a lot of resources. Alright. That's going to be a challenge. We need to get this going quickly here. Turn off the coal usage and put more people in the mine real quick. Yeah, we'll do it like that. And a path this way as well. Okay, they didn't cut that tree down. Maybe I moved it before they could. Timed orders are ready to complete. Oh, don't forget about that. All right. Complete it, we get pickled goods. Hooray! And better plank production. Hey, you know what? That's nice because then maybe we can just fulfill that with plank. And over here we get our steel pickaxes and things. Still haven't found any use for them yet, but we'll get there. Hopefully. Now, the plank production. There's no limit on that. Let's put it to 50. And we have a lot of fields. Maybe another farm of some kind would be good. Any woodcutter can carry 5 additional items. Oil. Yeah, we could send people to do that. We don't have a lot of people right now. And a new building. And the fire's going out again. Wonderful. What are we going to do here? We don't even have coal, I think. Oh, this produces stone as well. Why are we running out of fuel so easily? Purging fire is full. We don't need that. Planks they're working on. We have some coal. Wait, we have some coal. Just use the... Oh, no. Yeah, I turned it off. I just turned it off so they couldn't use it. What will we do about the wood? See, we could break this open really quickly to get the oil and then use the oil for this thing, right? I think that's how we should go about this. So, we'll... Alright. That's what we're doing. Let's take the foxes out. We'll allow the use of coal here. We'll put the foxes over here. There you go. Get them doing what they do best. Now the fire is going out, but there we go. They put the coal in, so we're fine. This one doesn't give us anything too exciting. And we do have a new blueprint. Let's look at what we have. Hey, there's the cellar. So cellar for 3-star wine is definitely what we're going to be taking. I am tempted to take the distillery because of the 2-star barrels. So water skins, I hadn't really realized. Water skins, you need meat and oil, both of which are things we don't really have access to. Whereas barrels, oh, I think barrels require copper though. Let's go with 3-star wine. Let's just make wine efficiently. Cellar, and we'll put it there. And I guess it's great that we've got the cellar, but we don't actually have a leisure building yet. What we want, which one was it we wanted? We need the guild house. All right. So we want to keep an eye out for the guild house blueprint. Look at that. People are happy. Resolve is going up at 0.2 per minute. Decent speed. Oh, a medium abandoned cache. Hey, this has more. Haha, this has more oil. Okay. All right, not so bad then. Maybe we can make do with that for making our water skins. Because the other thing is that they're pretty efficient water skins. 3 oil gets us 10 water skins. I think we'll be okay. Actually, the leather might be the problem now. It's okay. They have not finished this one yet. Just starting at 20 seconds. That's fine. Take your time. Maybe I'll get them working on this one and get somebody else to gather this stuff. 40 berries and then some oil. Just because I'm a little bit concerned about our time here. We've got 10 minutes left, but they would still have to transport 30 oil over there. Maybe... Oh, this is the ocean here. Oh, I didn't even realize this is the edge of the map. I was thinking we were going to be expanding. Alright. I was going to say maybe we should put a warehouse here just to shorten the trip, but if we're not able to expand any further, then it's not really worth putting a whole warehouse down. I thought I clicked on the path. There we go. Speed up their path a little bit. You know what? I think there's a lot of value in upgrading our gathering stuff. Like upgrading the herbalists and upgrading the foragers. Like, it's probably worth doing. Okay, so pickled goods, 1-star. We already have a 2-star, so we don't need that. Jerky, 1-star. We're going to be getting jerky from the pies that we produce. We don't need that. And then, yeah, have at it. You can make wine out of reeds? That doesn't make sense to me, but okay. I'm certainly not somebody who would know, though. So, we'll put a harpy in there to start working on it. That means we have no builders, but so be it. And a small herbalist camp, that's fine. Okay, you guys are gathering stuff, right? Like, get going on that oil, please. We really want to get this done. Oh no, we're gonna have 600 additional hostility during the storm. Sacred Flame Ritual means that we will have to pay wood. I don't want to. Let's turn this off. We're going to lose a couple of people. None. Resolve is low. Oh no. Wood is pretty important. I think we need to keep chopping the wood down. But I don't want to lose people. I'm really low on people. Temple, Explorer's Lodge, Tea Doctor, and Druid's Hut. That's interesting. All the leisure buildings, and then a Druid's Hut for oil. How convenient. You know what? We've got 2 caches giving us oil. I think we'll be fine for now. We need some happiness in our people. So religion and education, brawling and education. So it comes down to what their effects are. I think the Sacrament of the Flame is the one per sacrificing resources, which isn't something we are in the position to be doing. A generation that ignores history has no past and no future. Gain +1 to global resolve for every rebuilt or salvaged ruin. Oh. Alright, let's take that. That's some easy resolve for us. And we'll set it up to be... Oh, hey, look, 43 planks. We're almost at 45. So I think we need to do this like right now because we're going to lose 4 buildings soon. Alright. You guys, let's just stop with that. Get on this. Finish it, please. Pretty please. Alright, we're getting... Oh my gosh. Look at what 600 hostility does for resolve. We are losing population, but I don't want to lose buildings. Maybe losing buildings is the better choice, actually. That was probably a poor decision on my part. Oh well, that's alright. As long as we recognize and learn from our mistakes. I'm not going to correct the mistake. I could, but... Blade Fighter left. That's kind of an important one, isn't it? Nah, it's not important right now. Fine. A Woodcutter left. That's important. Oh well. Cellar Worker left. That's too bad. We'll be fine. Newcomers. Hey, hi guys. Let's wait a little bit. Let's wait a little bit before we accept newcomers. Holy crap. Holy crap. Our entire population is leaving. That was a bad decision. That was a really bad decision on my part. Holy cow. This can go very poorly. The Firekeeper left? Hello? Okay. Leather Worker... Anybody here? Okay. Oopsie daisy. I made a mistake. Look at that number drop. What did we start at? I don't know how many people we had at the start. Firekeeper left again, so let's... Oh, we don't have any more harpies left. Wonderful. What happens if you put them in a hearth? Beanery. We don't need 3 people in the beanery right now. Holy cow. Cool, catastrophic. That is... And then they're going up to 26, as I'm super happy. Alright, that was just a bad play. Leather gloves, yep. We don't really need more reed production, although it is helpful because we can make wine out of it. Flame amulets. Hostility from woodcutters is decreased by 12. That could be good for us. Small press. Free oil for every 10 flour produced. Okay, that's nice. I like that. We're taking that. There you go. Oil production solved. Oh my gosh. We're gonna lose the buildings anyways. Nice. Nice. And then 2 people are gonna leave because of the event. Alright, this one has more people. We need that for sure. We'll take a guy out of the rain collector. We don't need you there. We don't need someone in the furnace right now. I don't know. Maybe we do. We probably do. We'll put them in here, but we're going to... Oh, no. Thank goodness. They're foxes. They're foxes, so they decrease the time requirement by 5% each. So we may get this one done in time. Good job, guys. Holy cow, look at that. The difference of 30 seconds. I think it's just me. For whatever reason, it looks to me like this timer is going down a lot faster than that timer, but I think this timer is jumping down 2 at a time. Yeah, that's what it is. This one's updating more frequently. It goes down 1 each second. This one's going down 1 each, like, second and a half or 2 seconds. So it just looks like that one's faster. Alright, what orders do we have? Have at least 2 hearths upgraded to level District 3. Yeah. I don't think that's happening anytime soon. Complete 5 trade routes worth... Okay, well that's happening sooner than the trade routes. We're not doing trade routes. Hey, you know what? Let's build a trading post. Can we trade for people? Yeah, no, that's obviously not going to be an option in this game. Okay. We might not need as much berry production. I'm just thinking, you know, overall our consumption has dropped a fair amount. Yeah. What to do? We should build that big building. Explorer's Lodge. Okay. A couple people left. Beanery is gone, and the scout is gone. That is so bad. That is so bad for us. Wait, 5 foxes. Okay, one's in the plantation. Let's take them out. Just run up here and finish this as... Oh no, it's already finished. We're fine. No worries. All good. All good. Wow, look at all the oil we have. Ooh-wee. Lots and lots and lots of oil. Hey, let's like burn oil during the next storm. What does burning oil do? Global production speed. Oh. Ah. Nice. We don't have the people to put in here. Yeah, we do. We'll be fine. So, Explorer's Lodge. What is this? Oh, yeah. Okay. Put people in. Let's build a trader and just buy scrolls. I guess I didn't really consider that earlier. Trading post. We don't have... I don't think we have the scroll production, and we don't have the pigment production. So let's just buy them. Now, what do we really need? Like, we lost so many workers there. We need water skins for the wine. But we don't need the wine. What am I saying? We don't have a use for wine just yet. We need pies for sure. So we'll put somebody in here. And this can be a harpy. That's more important. Beanery. Yeah, beanery is pretty important.
So how?
And a blight post is probably important, but we'll leave it for now. I think we have enough purging fire saved up, right? 9, yeah, we're fine. So when the storm comes, then we can put people in there to fight the corruption. Okay. I doubt we have any tools. 6 tools. Not enough for anything. Hey, a trader. Hello, buddy. So you don't have any scrolls for us. That's a shame. We have tools. We have 115 amber. I completely forgot we were getting amber each year. That's right. So we could make use of that. What's down here? Advanced rain collector. A smithy. We've already got one that we could rebuild, but we're not going to. Pigment production may be useful, but we need 2 different blueprints. We need one for pigment production and one for scroll production. I'm not super confident that we'll be getting that. Villagers move 10% faster on roads. I think that's great. We'll get it. Now, we're going to buy all those tools because we need reputation. Look at our impatience; it's way up there, and we'll just do auto on that. There you go. Is there anything we could sell? Like we could sell a bunch of crystallized dew. I don't see any use of that. Here. And then the rest of it with the amber. Is that a good rate? Crystallized dew. I don't know. No, I'd rather just use amber. Okay. Go. Barrels. Barrels and pottery. For some reason, pottery is cheaper. Hold on. Let's have a quick look at the wine. 2 pottery, 2 barrels, same difference. So I don't know why one is cheaper than the other. Okay, add all the tools, add all the pottery. We'll buy both. And we could buy some oil as well. Okay, hold on. We're doing that for sure. Let's check our bricks as well, because we haven't had clay for a long time. So we do have bricks. We do have stone remaining, but we could... Medium cash for 15 tools. We've already cleared that one out. And a large cache for 24 tools. And we have a total of 36, is that right? So only we had 3 more. Okay. You know what? This cache doesn't have particularly useful resources. I guess the pigments. The pigments are useful if we do get scroll production. But we are in need of reputation, so let's just send a guy off to start doing that. I know he's not a fox, but we don't have foxes to spare at the moment. Or at least our resolve is high. That's good. We do have 3 people in this, right? Yeah. +1 resolve. Sure. Okay, so our houses are fine. We could use, aside from people. Hey, look at that. We're not actually doing too poorly during the storm here. That's nice. We can use more decorations. Get this to a district level. So 2 green, 1 blue, 4 yellow, or 1 yellow, whatever. 4 yellow. And then 5 more people. Yes, rubbing it in. Here. Park. 1, 2. And garden. 1. And fire shrines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really making good use of our space. You know, really efficient. Oh, it's nice to have, you know, feels roomy for them, right? This is a nice suburb, kind of. Okay. Scribe for squirrel production. Hey, we just made that decision to get rid of the pigment. What a terrible choice that was. Oh yeah, we need squirrel production. We're taking it. And can I cancel this? Nope, too late. Oopsie daisy. Oh, and the trader's gone, so we can't. I don't think he had pigment anyway. We'll accept people. Hey, tools. Yeah, and more people. Okay, that's nice. We'll just do this for the tools. For the reputation. Good. Not bad, not bad. Oh, I just realized, yeah, I guess our people's resolve is pretty decent because the impatience is high, which means the hostility is lower. Now, anything to do here? No, not really. Explorer's Lodge has education, but we don't have any actual scrolls. And then we have the way to make wine, but we don't have any place to distribute the wine. And this thing, if we get rid of this, then we will actually gain +1 resolve from that building. So secure perimeter, we do have one forbidden glade discovered, so we could lower our hostility from the other glades. That's an option. Survivor bonding is always wonderful. 1 global resolve and 10% villager speed. I like it. It's not super strong, but it's very reliable. And Obsidian Runestone, a complicated runic structure designed to shield the hearth from corruption. The ancient hearth's resistance to corruption is increased by 500, but Blightrot cysts will take 5 more seconds to burn until you destroy at least 12 of them. I don't understand what 500 resistance to corruption actually does for us. Obviously it helps against the corruption, but I don't have an understanding of how it does that. Like, does that mean... Yeah, I don't know. We'll pass on it for now. So, survivor bonding or secure the perimeter? Kind of tough. I think we'll go with survivor bonding. Just because I like that 10% villager speed. I think the secure perimeter is pretty helpful. If we had a lot more tools, then I would go with that, just because we would be opening more glades. But we don't. We don't have people to fill the jobs that we currently have, so there's not really much reason to open more glades. Other than finding people, I guess. We could find little settlements and lure them to our place instead. Alright. So, we got builders there doing things, right? Planks. We don't have any planks. Hang on. Okay. Please build us some planks. Clearance water. I haven't done anything with rain engines. We were supposed to build 4 rain engines. We're supposed to do a lot of things. That's okay. We'll get there. Leather worker. I don't think we're out of fabric. Hey, a new building. Oh, here we go. Trapper's camp could be very useful. Tool shop, not so much. Herbalist and forger's camp, also useful. I think we'll take the trapper's camp because the meat and the leather. We need leather, so. Harvesting those 2-star meat nodes gets us leather as well. We'll do that. I'll just move this a little bit closer. Why not? Good job, guys. They built that quite quickly. And we're doing fine on the mine. Getting lots of fuel. 22. Okay, not a lot, but it's good enough. It's reliable. And we could probably just upgrade the mine, too. Oh, right. A bunch of planks. We don't have the planks yet. 92. Oh, we're doing 98 wood. We're doing fine on wood, so that's good. District. We should build another one. I'm glad our people are happy. That's good. It is helping a lot. So we need another blueprint. Either for pigment. I would really like to get a leisure one. Like, hopefully our next blueprint is for that. Actually, you know what? We have a fair amount of amber. I don't know why I clicked up there. Warehouse is over here. 32 amber. Is that 32 or 92? I think that's a 92, actually. My eyes don't deceive me. Yeah, that's... we could do some re-rolling on the blueprints. I think that would be a very good idea. Somebody can work on this. Level worker. Oh, hey, you know what? Actually, you're going to be a fox, and you're going to be a harpy. Trader arrived. Hello, buddy. So, do you have... You don't have any pigment or scrolls. Okay, but you have a lot of foodstuffs to use. So, better biscuit production. Did we... Hold on, I'm pretty sure we picked a building that produces biscuits. Did we not? I don't know why I'm going over these things one at a time. Hang on. Scribe for scrolls. Oh. We have a manufactory for pigment production, so we're fine on that. Scribe. Oh my gosh. We have the capability. I am very sorry for not having realized earlier. I just didn't build it. I probably said something along the lines of, we don't need that right now. And then I put it out of my mind. And completely forgot about its existence. Alright, we will put a manufactory there. And a scribe over here. Alright, so that solves our education problem. hopefully someone other than me is educating the youngsters. Pies, I thought we had something for biscuits, but maybe I passed on that. Beanery... Oh, we can make biscuits at the field kitchen, but they're not very efficient. Okay. Let's just buy goods. Let's just buy a bunch of goods. We can buy a bunch of biscuits. Oh yeah, and the reason we're looking at that was for the bigger pans. We will pass on that for now. The bathhouse lets us get the treatment service. Not super useful to us at the moment. We certainly had the option to go for treatment, but I chose not to. Now, skewers. Skewers benefits our foxes. Jerky benefits our harpies. I don't think the beavers like any foods other than biscuits. Okay. Let's just buy it all. We have a lot of money. Turkey. And that's 59.4. We have the... We're fine on pies. We can keep making our own pies. We can make some porridge as well. Oh, we're making porridge as well, sorry. We don't need to buy it. Planks, maybe? We'll hold on to our money. That way we can re-roll, right? We want to re-roll blueprints when we get to enough reputation here. That might be game defining. Alright, reputation's going up. What is the red here? Forsaken altar activation. What does that mean? Should I build this? Let's build it. Whoa, that thing's massive. Hang on. What does this cost? Wood and brick, not a whole lot of either. Curious what that does. Now, we need more people, don't we? No ale, no tools, just the scrolls for our education, and no wine, please. Although that's really interesting. Actually, we didn't even need pigment production, because we can use wine for the scrolls. Whoa. The synergy. Huh. And we want harpies here. Hold on, what harpies are doing... Which of you are doing inefficient jobs? Explorer's Lodge, that's one. Alright. So we'll take them out, we'll put a beaver in the Explorer's Lodge, and we will put a harpy in the manufactory. Pigment packs and provisions, that's good enough. And more people. Perfect, right on time. 5 people versus 4 people, we're going for the 5 people. And a blight post. Here we go. Let's do that. Not needed, but we'll do it just for now. We should probably get those rain engines going. I know I keep saying I should do it. I'm not doing it. So the scribe is waiting on stuff. I don't think there's any big hurry for the scribe. Manufactory, probably no big hurry on this one either. Don't use the bowl, please. Got copper there. Okay. Sellers probably also okay. Yeah, I don't know. We don't really have any like big buildings. Like we don't have any one building that's the. Whoa, what is this? Whoa, what is going on here? Holy cow! I missed something. Isabel. Geethith, bless you, outsider. For a small fee, I can grant you unimaginable power, far greater than any boon the false queen can offer you. Whoa. Things are in red. Pay with blood. What? Oh my goodness. Wow. You can sacrifice people. No, I'm certainly not sacrificing people, but that's interesting because if we were doing quite well, we would have a surplus of people. We've run into that in the past where we just had more people than we knew what to do with, and we were like, 10 to 20 builders. You don't need that many builders. So this would actually be beneficial to get rid of, sounds awful, but to get rid of those extra mouths to feed. But we're not doing that right now because we're low on people. Flame amulets for reducing the hostility. What? Oh, this is better. Woodcutters have 20% chance of producing twice the normal yield, and hostility is decreased by 24. So I think that completely removes the hostility from woodcutters. Oh, these are just stronger versions. Oh my goodness. Hidden reward Stormforge. Gain 1 ancient tablet for every 1 completed blade event. Instead of, I think it's 3? Or maybe it's 2 otherwise. I'm not sure. Or maybe it's 2. Forsaken Seal. An artifact of the Forsaken Gods. Gain 1 cornerstone reroll charge at the beginning of each storm. So every year you get another reroll. That's cool. Now we could trade in our stuff. What is this? 208. 45. Oh, okay. 294. So this is worth 1, this is worth 2, this is worth 2. So we'd be giving up 40 of these. That's what I pick. I don't know if these are harder. Like, are these harder to come by? Are we going to need more of these later on? Essentially, I think we are, right? Does this save us to do any of these? I don't think it does. We'll decline. And she has another offer. So that's what each of these red things is. Okay. Very, very, very cool. Stormwalker training. Your villagers learn how to travel the wilderness from the very best, the royal stormwalkers. No, from this lady. Trade route caravans travel faster by 40%. Traders will arrive 33% quicker. Nice. Prayer book, we have that. 20% quicker for glade events for every firekeeper assigned to a hearth. And all fuel recipes are 50% faster and produce 33% more goods. Pretty cool. We're going to decline. And what is your last offer? Flame amulets again. Blood price contract. 20 amber and 1 ancient tablet every time a villager dies or leaves. And generous gifts. 75% more goods with them for every hearth level gained. That's pretty big. I'm going to decline again. I don't want to give away these resources, which might... Because if we give them away now, we might be hindered in our upgrades later on. So, I'd rather just... I guess I didn't need to decline. Only arrived during the storm and only... Oh, only during the storm. That was convenient that we clicked during the storm. And only after you acquire an altar activation charge from earning a reputation. So, that's really interesting. It's really, really interesting. I'm going to delete it now because we're out of offers. But, yeah, that's really cool. I don't know if we'll be making much use of it in the future. I guess once you've done all of your upgrades... Oh, that's what it's for. Once you've done all of your city upgrades, you have no use for those resources, so then you can spend them on her. That's cool. Extra power. A fungal guide. Mushroom production increases by +1 every 25 times it's produced. We have no production of that at all. 50% to amount of goods produced in the plantation. Nice. Leather, gloves, and export specialization. This is where we would want to reroll. Dang. So, none of these is particularly good for us. We'll take this, I guess. Large baskets. It does something, at least. And Orders. We haven't finished anything yet. We haven't even gone the beaver resolve up. How are we doing on planks? Planks aplenty. So let's build some beaver houses. Actually, let's just get a hearth going. Sorry. I know I'm... need to focus. Here we go. Alright. We're just doing this for the thing that said hostility minus 40 if you have a for every level 2 hearth. So, just helps. Hearths are right next to each other. Alright, beaver houses up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beavers everywhere. And decorations as well. Garden, parks. 1, 2, and garden. Over here. Great. Oh, and we gotta put somebody in. So, reduced fuel consumption are the boxes, which I don't remember what they do. We mouse over them, does it say? I can't remember what it was, but we saw somewhere that told us what having them in the hearth does. Hang on, what's this? You guys out of stuff? Okay. So we need more coal. More coal at the cost of some planks, and we can certainly afford that. Once they're done building 2 more planks. I went to spend all the planks on these beaver houses. Oh, but they're going to be filling that. So this might be out for a while. Here, let's take them out for now. Coal, they can keep going to coal, that's fine. This building is useless. Let's build this. We might need it for pipes, I guess, actually. Do we have any copper bars? We have copper. We have 1 copper bar, so okay. You make pipes out of, yeah, you can make pipes out of crystallized dew. Okay, so that's interesting. That's... We are still at 18 out of 20, apparently. Alright, good. Hey, look at that! Our beavers are happy. Turns out all we have to do is build houses that are appropriate for them. The grill. Grill for skewer production, coat production, and then skewers biscuits and pigment. Tea doctor for treatment. So we don't want these. We want leisure place. Go. Treatment. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. Dang it. This is not looking good. Planks, yeah, oil. Not things I need. Go. Oh no! Please, game, please. I just need the leisure. Alright. We were offered this way at the beginning. We passed it by because we wanted a better leisure place, but it'll have to do. Every evening, a gleeman tells stories about past glories and times before the Great Civil War. +3 to global resolve. Hey, you know what? That's actually really nice. I didn't even realize how good that was. We'll take that. Yeah. Alright. We'll put a tavern up here. Kind of fitting that it goes where all the beavers are, because the beavers like both leisure and... where the ale one is. Oh, I've been miscalling it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Luxury. Oh my goodness, luxury is what we're going for. Holy cow. I hope I haven't been passing by on luxury buildings just because I was looking for leisure. Whoopsie daisy. Did we have the option to make ale at? I think one of our buildings does. Somewhere. So, like, if we have the resources, we could just make ale as well. I was sure we did, but whatever. I guess one way to check it. A scribe. We have a scribe. This guy right here. Ale. Look at all the water skins we have. No problem. But we do have a problem with grain and roots. Oh well. I will put 3 people in here. Beavers are the people for the job. Good. Good. Look at the high result. We're winning. Our people are pleased. Let's take more people. So 5 versus 7. Let's take 7. And Sahilda, what do you have to trade? Hey, roots, we need those. And grain, we need that. And mushrooms, we need that. Thank you, Sahilda. Let's... Oh, we don't have anything. What do we trade her? I guess we don't need the wildfire essence, do we? Okay. We have a lot of fiber. We can trade a bunch of fabric. don't think we really have a use for fabric, do we? Like, for buildings, obviously, but nothing urgent. What is this? A forager's camp for better grain and root and vegetable production. That would be really nice. Hang on. Do we have grain and root and stuff to produce? We have vegetables. We have meat up here. No, just vegetables. Yeah, we certainly should be buying this stuff from her. Now, leather, we're going to hold on to that. I definitely want the grain and the roots and the mushrooms. Yeah, I want all three of these things. What can we trade? Not the wood. I mean, 4 tools. We're not doing anything with 4 tools. Sure. Parts? No, we want to keep parts. Okay, that gets us part of the way there. We'll take out the mushrooms. And then add how much wood is needed for that. Okay. And we want pies. So, you know what I'm going to do is actually for the scribe here, we're going to turn off the ability to use grain. We just want to use the grain. No. Stop it. No. Yeah, we just want to use the grain for flour. So that we can make our pies. But people are looking pretty happy. And that makes me happy. Oh, another blueprint. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Cookhouse, druid, bathhouse, and alchemist hut. And you know what? I don't even know which of these. Oh, biscuits, of course. We want cookhouse for the biscuits. Here we are. And how is this thing doing with the upgrades? Oh, down here, sorry. Level 2. We need more people. Okay. Cookhouse. We'll put a couple people in here. Skewers are fine. No, don't use the mushrooms. Don't use the mushrooms. We need that. For flour as well. Flour, we don't have any flour. Pigment, 2 stars. Hang on. Did we already build another place for pigment? Manufactory. Oh, right. Okay. So this is redundant now. We may as well make this a rain engine. Alright. Put a harpy in there and delete the manufactory. No, don't delete it. Not that. Okay. Yeah, all 3 of these things are useful to us. We'll put a box in there. We haven't found any guys just yet either, eh? Sorry. The harvester's camp. This is 2 stars. Oh, I guess I just never put people back in. Oh my goodness. We had that big... Sorry. We had that big storm where we lost everybody. I've never refilled those. And this one... We do have the planks now, so we can upgrade that. And... Oh, we need pipes for the next upgrade? Nope, not doing that. But we'll put some beavers in there. Alright. Alright. We're doing fine. They're on point, just in case some corruption needs to be fought. So, maybe we open another glade? Or do we just sit here? I'm just thinking we want some source of grain. Let's open another glade. Let's do it. And a new cornerstone. So, Stormwalker training. Oh, yeah. So, all trade routes are faster by 40%. Cannibalism, we're not going to need that. Vineyard Town, we're taking that one, I think. Oil for every 10 flour produced. That's okay, we don't need that right now. Gain +1 to beaver resolve for every 70 wine produced. I'm a fan of that. Let's produce all of the wine. That's not the wine. Where's the wine? Here. Nice. Making it out of reeds. Good job, guys. Whew. Super happy. 0.8 per minute. And we opened a new thing. A Harmony Spirit Altar. Harmony has been disturbed. -5 to global resolve. No, not my global resolve. And a converted harmony spirit. It adds 2 to global resolve. Wonderful. Take some amber. I don't think we have amber right now. Oh, we should actually, because drizzle season came by. We should have, it's a new year, so 25 amber. Look at that. And we could use oil. We could use tea. There we go. We don't need the tea. Let's calm the spirits down. Go ahead, buddy. You know what? We want to use 2 foxes just to reduce the impact on our happiness or resolve. Oh, I need to click investigate. Good. Yeah, we don't have any source of tools. We can get more people here. Don't have the resources though. And that is why we opened this, was for resources. Hey, look, a better mine location. New building. This is our last building we'll have access to. Here's a bathhouse yet again. Treatment and brawling, treatment, and then these 2. We'll just not choose it for now. If we think of something that we really desperately need, then we can re-roll for it. And the porter's camp. Could go over here. Here's a geyser, but it's for stormwater. Did we fill any orders? Oh, we did fill orders. Look at this. +5 to glade events. Yeah, useful. And a lumber mill for better planks. I don't know if I'm going to bother with building that. We have our 2-star planks over here. Oh, we're about to win. Look at us go. So let's burn some goods. That one. I think we have a lot of oil, right? 52, yeah. Global production speed. Nothing to be sacrificed in that one. Oh. Alrighty, we did it. Prestigious expedition. Win a game on prestige 1 difficulty or higher. That's really weird. I thought we had done that before, but I obviously I've misremembered. 84 food stockpiles and 5 seal fragments. That's more than normal, right? Yeah. Nice. Back to the world map. Alright, so here's Vital, and what do we see? We see a gathering storm. A mysterious force is drawing in heavy clouds. Every year, the storm lasts 10% longer. Oh boy, is that ever impactful. So, but in the past when we saw that, I was like, oh yeah, it lasts a minute, you know, add 6 seconds to a minute, whatever, it doesn't matter. No, now it's impactful because it's like 3 minutes, right? So you're adding a third of a minute every time. Okay. Alright. That could be a pretty harsh one. Royal Outpost. The proximity of a royal outpost makes it easier to communicate with the crown. The pool of order choices will increase by 1. Nice. That's convenient. An abandoned camp. We saw that earlier. Barren lands. Alright, well, I think we'll be going here next. The Gathering Storm. That's going to be a real challenge. Yeah, the game is definitely getting harder. And I think we need to increase in difficulty because the platinum seal here. You have to minimum difficulty of prestige 5. So if we have to beat each prestige to go up another 1, which makes perfect sense, we're going to have to go 2, 3, 4, 5, something along those lines. And I, to be perfectly honest, I may lose 1 or 2 matches along the way there. So yeah, we have to increase our difficulty and go to Gathering Storm. Just out of curiosity, what does increasing our difficulty do here? Blight Rot appears every 3rd clearance season. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's okay. I can put up with that. Like our Blight Rot post is sitting around doing nothing because I never get around to actually building the rain engines anyway, so we've got the dude ready to do stuff. A deed. It's a new comfort. Pipe elbow. Wow. And upgrades. We have 129. We can upgrade 2 things technically. I don't quite remember what I was aiming for. It was this one here. So if we get this, we get 1 additional caravan to choose from when embarking on your next run. Hey, that's that 3rd slot. Really nice. Okay, I like that. That will be impactful for sure.